Guys, it's Brittany. Welcome back to my channel. If you want to know what products I highly recommend to get that white skin poppin' highlighter look, this video is all about my summer 18 highlight recommendations. Let's get it poppin'. This even be a highlighter video if I didn't recommend the OG MAC Mineralized Skin Finish and Gold Deposit. Like, you can see how much I love this. This was probably my first highlighter that I ever bought, and I didn't even know what highlighters were back then. This has been with me through thick and thin. This highlighter, it stands the test of time, let me be honest. It will stand the test of time. It is so beautiful, especially on medium to dark skin tones. The fact that it is a mineralized skin finish formula, it really sinks into your skin and gives it an all over like pigmented highlight that doesn't look too harsh or jarring. It's the perfect golden bronze color for medium to dark skin tones. That's why it's an OG. Alright, so we have Fenty Beauty. Fenty is pretty hot right now. I know everyone's trying to cop some for the summer. I'm gonna let you guys know my favorite highlighter out of all the Fenty highlighters is this dual intensity highlighter in the shades Mean Money and Hustler Baby. This is my go-to, mainly Hustler Baby, but if you do want a subtle glow, I would go for Mean Money. Hustler Baby, you can already see, like, I love this highlighter. It is so soft, and it has like this champagne gold that like reflects light perfectly. If you don't pick up anything else from Fenty Beauty, pick this up. I do have Trophy Wife as well, but for me that's like too green gold. This is like the perfect highlight for the summer, especially if you want to get that subtle glow that hits the light so perfectly. I recommend this. So if you're in the market to splurge on yourself a little bit, not that these all weren't splurges because they're highlighters, this Lancome Dual Finish highlighter literally stopped me in my tracks at Ulta. I touched it because it looks so buttery and soft. This is in the shade Luminous Gold. I touched it because it was so buttery and soft, and I swatched it on my skin, and then I walked away. I was like, I don't need another highlighter. As you've seen in this video, I have a million highlighters. I don't need another highlighter, but I kept looking at the finish on my skin, and I was just blown away. So I had to pick up this highlighter. It is so beautiful. It's more that champagne-y gold. I really love these colors because they look so great on medium to dark skin because they give it a wet, like healthy glow. I'm still obsessed. I just like to swatch it in my room. It's so soft. It doesn't chunk up. There's no kickback from when you swatch this. And I just like to rub this on my skin. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know if you can't see, but like, this looks weird. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. Dual Intensity Highlight in the shade Luminous Gold. Oh, I have the Balm Cosmetics highlighter. This is supposed to be a bronzer, but on my skin especially, I love how gold, like you can already see there's a dip in there. I love this highlighter so much. It is so natural on the skin. I literally reach for this for my everyday look because it is subtle enough to go for just like a hint of glimmer and sheen. It looks very good on medium to dark skin tones. If you're gonna pick up something from the Balm, I would highly recommend you pick up this. We have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Sundipped especially. Now let me just say that every single shade in this little palette is so beautiful. They're so pigmented, buttery, soft. I love every single one of them, but this video especially is going to focus on one shade out of this palette. If you're looking for a end-all be-all palette, I would say like, girl, you found it. But I particularly love one shade out of here, and that shade is Moonstone. And it's this like champagne-y, it has a little bit of goldiness to it. It's so beautiful on the skin, and of course all Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighters are so blendable, so dewy. It looks so wet on the skin. I know a lot of people buy this highlighter for tourmaline, which is like this pinky color. I love this when I'm trying to be extra dramatic, and then the bronze color is really good if you want to get a really good like natural glow. But if I want to have that wet skin look, which that's what I normally go for, I definitely go for Moonstone. Okay, I know this is new and I know everyone's been talking about it, but really, if you have not already, get your hands on the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter. I was skeptical at first and I was like, that's not gonna work on my skin, blah, 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 blah. But then I watched a tutorial by Kindle. If you don't already watch her channel, I'll link it down below. The video that she uses this in. Her video pretty much sold me on getting this highlighter, and once I started using it and testing it, I highly, highly recommend it. Even if you don't think it's gonna work out for your skin tone because of how, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it looks pretty pale. It looks so beautiful, and the ABH formula, whew, this really gives you that wet skin, like, wet skin glimmer. And I'm already obsessed with it. And let me just get into like the way it's pressed. Like, is that not a genius way to show a highlighter with these ripples, all the multifacetedness of the glow? Smart thinking. Because a lot of these highlighters out here, they're just pressed flat or they have like a little indentation on it. But this, as soon as you open it, you can really see the sheen that it's gonna give your skin and the glow. The glow is impeccable. So pick it up. Pick it up. I know, don't believe the hype, but this time believe the hype. For a subtle glow that can also be used all over to give your skin and body a little bit of shimmer, I highly recommend this Giorgio Armani. This is a bronzer, but it is a microfill loose powder. It's pretty messy, so make sure you be careful, but it is so, so, so sparkly. You can literally use this all over your body. If you want to dust your neck, dust your collarbones, all over your face, just to give yourself an all over sheen, you can put this all over your body. This is so much powder in here. You could probably mix it in with like lotion or baby oil and give yourself an extra glow. But if you're looking for a loose powder that can be used pretty much everywhere, I highly recommend the Giorgio Armani loose powder. I'm gonna give you guys like the full roundup one more time so you guys can get a glimpse of all of them side by side, because I know some of them in the pan do look pretty similar, but once you see them on the skin, they're all different. They're like children, like you don't have a favorite, you just try to spend time with them each day if you can. If you love a champagne gold, I recommend these three. As you can see, I have like a little bit of a type, but they're all different, I swear. They're just so beautiful, and I love the way that this color especially looks on my skin tone. It really gives that wet, like oil slick kind of vibe, and I'm really digging that. Plus, these three product recommendations I know for sure are the most blendable, the smoothest, and the most poppin'. You're welcome. If you love a more gold type of highlighter, like bronzy gold, I would recommend these two. These are my favorite. This one's my OG, and this one is so beautiful, especially if you love a subtle shimmer. You don't want anything too poppin'. This is so beautiful. So these two are my bronze recommendations. If you're looking for a loose powder, I highly recommend the Giorgio Armani. It's got a shimmer, but it's not too shimmery. Once it's blended out, it's more like highlighty flecks of like shimmer and not like a stripe of highlighter. So you can use this all over your face. If you want to set for like a glowy finish, you could use this. You can also mix it in with like lotions or oil and move it all over your body. If you're looking for a loose powder, recommend this. And last, if you want a palette, or you can get multiple colors, multiple different types of moods, then I recommend the ABH Sundipped, because you know, you're gonna be bronze, you're gonna be golden, glowing. You want something that can work with a deeper skin tone, and I recommend these because you have literally bronze, my favorite Moonstone, which is like that champagne color. You have a bright, bright highlight. If you really like that shake and pop, it's so bright it can't even go on the camera. And then tourmaline, if you want something different. Perfect palette for summer. So those are my product recommendations. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope this video helps someone out there that needed a new highlighter, because you know we all need a new highlighter every now and then just to make ourselves feel good. I literally could have 400 highlighters, and if I see a new one at the store, I have to at least swatch it. Okay, so if you like this video, or if you want to see more product recommendations, make sure you give this video a thumbs up so that I know you like it and so that other people know that you like it as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video.